Hi, all you mamas out there. So, I have been constantly thinking about content to address moms in particular. Now, I always get carried away with these videos and they end up taking forever, so I try my hardest to keep them shorter. But so I obviously I don't have kids. I'm gonna put that out there right now because people's big thing is you don't have kids, you don't get it. Listen, I know so many moms from so many age groups to different cultures to different backgrounds, different like upbringings and all these things. Okay, I have seen so many hundreds of different parenting styles, so many different types of parenting. People who lose their shit with one child and people who handle four children like nobody's business. So honestly, it really breaks my heart that people really start to use, and I mean like outside people start to use children kind of as an excuse for a mom to fall apart. And I don't mean like your regular mom stuff. I mean, it's unreal how judged moms are for babysitters, nannies, grandparents watching their kids once in a while. Once in a while, I don't mean grandparents that raise your kids. I mean once in a while, like babysitting type of stuff. Now, it is absolutely unreal to me that people are judged for taking a break from their children. This is so incredibly insane to me that a mom will be putting on weight because she's eating unhealthy, she's emotionally eating, she doesn't have time to be worrying about what she's feeding herself because she's worrying about her kids, she's worrying about her job, she's worrying about her husband, and a million other things that moms worry about. Now, people will tell you like it's okay that you're gaining weight, you're a mom. It's okay that you're so stressed that your freaking hair is falling out or your hair's going gray, or like it's okay that you're have high anxiety levels because you're a mom. Listen, mama, you are not okay. If you are experiencing depression, anxiety, like weight gain, which then affects your mood swings, being able to run around with your kids, like your guilt, mom guilt, and all these things, you are not okay. You need a friggin' break, is what you need. Stop telling these moms that it's okay that you're falling apart because you have kids. What in the holy world? Stop telling moms that. You're not okay. And listen, before you get all pissy at me, and I know there's going to be so many people at me like, you don't get it. You're right, I don't get it. But I also see moms who run businesses with 4 kids that still work out, that still make time for date nights with their husband, that still put their marriage first. I see that stuff happen all the time. I don't need to have kids to know that, to see that it can be done. And I'm telling moms this because I have no idea where this came from, that you're not allowed to be sexy anymore. You're not allowed to take an hour out of the day to work out. You're not allowed to go and have a sexy date night with your man. What the hell? Do you understand that every energy, every single thing that you feel is projected at every friggin' person around you? And I don't care, like, if this is really hard for you to hear, maybe this is what you need to hear. So if say you have all this depression energy and you're doing your best to try and stay afloat while you take care of your kids, that depression energy is going all over your children. Okay? So all the self-worth issues that you're experiencing, all the guilt that you're feeling, all the mood swings that you're feeling because maybe your diet isn't what you want it to be, because you're not relieving any stress with a workout. And I'm a huge advocate for working out because I know what diet and fitness can do for your entire life. It has nothing to do with your physical appearance. It has everything to do with the internal part of your life. So I can't stand that when people shame a mom for getting a babysitter. What the hell? Or they're shaming a mom because she wants to go to work and isn't with her kid up her kid's butt all day. You're still a human. You're still a woman. You're still a wife. You're allowed to have goals in your life. And I can't stand this. Like, people are in for a huge surprise when I have kids because I wasn't raised by a stay-at-home mom. My mom worked all the time. She was always gone because she had to bust her ass to take care of me. And I also had young parents. My mom was 23, trying to work to buy everything for us while still having a 23-year-old life. Now I'm 34 and I still do not have a kid because I will not bring a kid into an unstable life. I won't do it because I know what it's like. I got packed around with my mom when she was young because she had me really young. She wasn't prepared to have me or whatever. So I won't do that. And it just is so ridiculous to me that so many people shame moms for wanting time to herself. I mean, I'm telling you right now, if my mom wants to take my kids for the weekend, bye. See you on Sunday. And I will not change my mind. That's not something that I'm just like, oh, I'm probably going to be like that. I promise you. If I am building a business and I need to provide income for my family, like these moms need to have a nanny. They need to have a sitter. Like, that's just the way it goes. And I would never shame a mom for pursuing her dream at the same time being a good mother. You don't need to be up your kid's butt 24/7 to be a good mother. What the hell? And I mean, obviously everybody does all of this different. There is no right or wrong way to do it. But the mom guilt thing, guilt is not a natural thing. Guilt comes from outside people, outside opinions. Now, when moms are shamed or feel guilt for leaving their children, it's because somebody around them, they're worried about somebody judging them. They're worried about what someone else is going to say about it. Let me tell you, mama, like, if you want to get dressed up and you want to rock out this outfit, you want to leave your kids for somebody for the night and go have quality time with your man, please, for the love of God, go do that. Because your children benefit from that. They don't benefit from sad, depressed, anxiety, tired, overweight, and sick, disease, like all these things. These are all the things that happen to your body from stress. These are all the things that happen when you don't keep your diet right. When you don't exercise is the best stress relief. That's a lie. There's probably one other better one, but I'm not going to get into that. But you have to relieve the stress somehow. Nothing ages you quicker. Nothing destroys your body internally and your mind faster than stress. And I'm telling you, man, like, get the sitter. Who gives a shit what other people are going to say? You're the one who's going to be rejuvenated. You're the one who's going to be reset. And remember that you're still a woman. You still matter. Take away the momming. Take away the wifing. Take away being the employee. Take away being the daughter. You still matter. Don't lose touch for who you are. Because this happens, I see this happen so often that moms, they don't even know who the hell they are anymore. If you took away the momming and the wifing and like the daughter thing and the work thing, the school thing, and you took all these things away, who the hell are you? What do you still love to do? All these things that is not really talked about a whole lot for moms. Don't lose yourself. It is very admirable, sure, to put other people's needs. That's what women do. They put other people's needs ahead of their own. That's what you're trained to do. Now, there is a big difference between putting other people's needs ahead of yours and destroying yourself to take care of other people. Now, how are you going to, like, I've always heard this excellent metaphor when you have a vase with water and you keep putting water everywhere, filling everybody else's cup. How the hell are you going to do that when there's no water left? How are you going to do that when your own cup is empty? Right? Like, you need to reset. You need to take the time for yourself. And I'm not saying it's easy at all, but I'm saying that it's doable. I know I will send you to all the moms that I know that do this. That their kids know it's mommy's workout time, or they get their kids involved, or they talk to their husband. If you don't have a husband, you're a single mom doing it, they talk to their parents. If you don't have parents, you get a babysitter. You get the kids involved in the workouts, in the eating right, because let me tell you, man, like, I am huge on nutrition, especially for children, because we live in the day and age where here's sugar this and sugar that and salty this and salty that, and this is just easier, and here's McDonald's and all these things. And I don't give a shit if you're mad. Honestly, I really don't, because your children eat what you give them. And that is not like a judgy, you are a bad whatever thing at all. I'm saying be aware of it. Be aware of what you're feeding them. Because if you're struggling with weight issues right now because of what you learned, your children will go through the same thing if you don't change the way you look at food, the way you look at exercise. And I know this because I see obese children all the time. I see obese young preteens and teenagers who struggle with self-worth because they look different than other people look different. And it has nothing to do with physicality at all. You can be a beautiful person who's overweight. It has nothing to do with physical look. It has to do with internally, how good you feel about yourself. And I'm huge on this for moms, because we're in a world where it's like, it's okay that you're drowning because your kids are afloat. No. No, that is not. You come first, mama, okay? You cannot give to other people when you have no more left to give, okay? And your marriage needs to come first, okay? That energy needs to be right so that you can parent right? And I'm just telling you this because this is so... It breaks my heart that people tell moms that it's okay that they're not okay. It's not okay that you're not okay. And I know that there are going to be moms who watch this video are probably crying because nobody's ever told them that. Nobody's ever said it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to go take a night to yourself, even if you go and stay in a hotel by yourself, dance in your freaking underwear, like, do whatever it is you need to do to feel alive and feel like a woman again. Don't lose that. Tag all the mamas who need to see this. Share the shit out of this video to all the moms who need to hear it, because I know there are so many. And stay tuned for my next video, because I said what I said. And if you're mad, well, there's nothing I can do about that. Bye.